Hey guys, it's Miranda, and today's my very first video for BookTube. I'm super excited to be a part of this community. I've been doing a lot of book reviews and engaging a lot with people through Instagram and the Bookstagram community, so I just thought it would be really cool to also throw myself into the BookTube community because I've seen some pretty amazing people, I've watched some different channels, and I don't know, I just thought it would be really cool to be a part of that. So for today, in my first video, I've decided to do the new to BookTube tag, and I can't believe I just got that because it's taken 37 takes. So why don't we just jump in? The first question is, why did you start this channel? I've been part of the Bookstagram community for a couple months now and I really enjoy it. I've made a lot of friends, I've gotten to talk to a lot of different people about the books that I like, authors, publishers, it's been really amazing. And I stumbled across a couple of really cool BookTube channels and I was like, wow, this is amazing. And so yeah, I just thought it would be a really cool opportunity and I figured why not. It's a great way to make new friends and I just love talking about books, so the more people I can talk to them about, the better. Question 2, what are some fun and unique things you can bring to BookTube? I guess some fun and unique things would just be me. I guess I'm fun and unique, or at least that's what they tell me. I'm not sure, but I just think being me and, you know, my sense of interpretations of different literary, you know, novels and stuff like that, I think that would be really cool because everybody interprets things differently and I'm an open book. Like, I love to just hear what other people think. I love to tell them what I think. So I just think that would be really cool for me. Question 3, what are you most excited for about this new channel? Well, I think that BookTube is like super personal in the sense that you really get to know the person and you almost kind of feel like by watching them that you're like friends with them already, even if you aren't directly engaging with them. So I think that would be the most thing that I'm excited for, is just meeting new people, people getting to know me and me getting to know them, and just sharing our love for books. Number 4, why do you love reading? Why do I love reading? For me, I just think it's kind of, this is a cliche reason, but it's just an escape from reality. You know, everybody has the humdrum of their own lives and, you know, sometimes you get into a rut and you just need to escape into somebody else's reality for a little while, and reading is really the best way to do that. It's awesome, and it's also left up to your imaginations. You know, cultivate it the way that you want it to be made so that it, you know, suits you in whatever mood that you're in. Number 5, what book or series got you into reading? That's a hard one. I don't know if it was specific one book or series that got me into it. I don't know, I remember reading like Twilight when I was 8th grade and I thought that was cool, but it wasn't really for me. And then when I got to high school, I was in like AP, like literature and English classes, so we read a lot of like the literary classics. And I just, The Catcher in the Rye was one of my favorite books. I really loved that. So I think that was like something that really sparked my desire and interest for reading. You know, just seeing how other people think and how it's written out. I just really love that about reading. And so yeah. Number 6, what questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? Probably just ask them like, how is it so easy to be yourself? Or did you find yourself through BookTube? I think this is a really great way to try and expand my boundaries as a person, I guess. I don't know if that's coherent or not. I guess it would be a great opportunity for me to just explore who I am as a person and try to like engage with other people and make friends, and I don't know, I guess I would ask them how do they do that and not be awkward. Question 7, what challenges do you think starting a BookTube channel will be the hardest to overcome? I think that the hardest part will definitely be video editing because I've never done it before, but it's a learning experience. Okay, so question number 8, when did you start reading? I mean, I think I've read like a lot in middle school and even more in high school and not so much in college, and now that it's towards the end of college, I'm definitely reading a lot more. So yeah, I can't really pinpoint an exact time that I started reading, but... And last but not least, number 10, what kind of books do you like to read? I think this is a good question. I think when I first started my Bookstagram, I was like, oh, like I really enjoy reading psychological thrillers or mysteries or suspense. So I kind of like tried to put myself in this box where I would only read those books. And after a while, you kind of get burnt out of reading the same thing. So I kind of went back to where other things that I used to read, like YA or fantasy or like a little bit of mixture of both, and I really enjoyed it. So I'm gonna try and not put myself in a box anymore because what the heck, and just try to read outside of my comfort zone, and I take recommendations very seriously. So if you ever read a book that you're like, oh my god, I think you would really enjoy this, I'd love to hear your recommendation. So yeah, I mean, those are my questions for the new to BookTube tag. If you have any more questions, definitely don't hesitate to leave a comment down below, and I'm going to put in my Bookstagram link for you down below, as well as my blog link. And if you want to check those out, feel free. Thank you for listening to what I had to say, and if you want to get to know me, definitely leave some questions for me, find me somehow, and we can chat.